on the guides when they wrote the guides, they put it on the left click. It's actually not good. You should either play right click or a hotkey, like a keyboard key.
Yeah.
So
What rune with Wave of Light?
explosive light, the fire one,
Alright.
the red one.
Yeah. And then alright, so what's your mouse?
My mouse, I have Mystic Ally, um, Air Ally. I actually don't do anything else. I literally press 2 buttons. Well, maybe 3 because of Dashing Strike. What I do is I just press Wave of Light the whole time. I have Epiphany, which is the defensive skill. It's a long cooldown, so you do Desert Shroud or the other one. There's 2 runes that you can use, but Desert Shroud rune is the one that reduces damage taken.
Okay.
So you would basically play Wave of Light, Epiphany, and dash around, and that's it. What I said about the Mystic Ally on my left click, I don't actually do anything on my left click. You can even use the force move to move around. You can use that force move hotkey, which is probably your space bar or something that you know hotkeyed it with W or whatever. I don't know. But Mystic Ally, Air Ally rune. And
Yep.
what this does is that it gives you 100 spirit when you need it, because Wave of Light actually costs quite a bit. You will need the weapon in your cube to reduce the cost, but it still costs quite a bit. So you always use this Mystic Ally to regain 100 spirit when you're going low. That's usually happens when you're fighting elite packs. My right click is Mantra of Salvation. I actually don't do anything with it. Some people who are stronger in gear, I mean in defense and resistance, they will play Mantra of Conviction with the Overawe because um, it's 12 yards. It gives damage to everyone else. But at this point, with the Zay's gem, the distance gem,
Mm-hmm.
Mantra of Conviction 12 yards is actually not really beneficial at all. So Mantra of Salvation with the agility or hard target rune is better. So I actually use my mouse is only for direction. My mouse has nothing, like you do nothing with it. I am a left-handed, so that may be one reason. So you might want to put your Wave of Light on the right click if you're right-handed. Um, yeah. Dashing Strike is on my number 4 or R key. So I literally just 3-4, 3-4, or hit 4 whenever I need to dash. Dashing Strike, I use Quicksilver rune. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people use the dodging one. I think most people do the dodging one. Um, I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, some people use the dodging one. And then I think that's about it. The sweeping wind, I actually use the lazy belt. I call it the lazy belt, and most people do too. Um, this is the belt that keeps the sweeping wind going.
What rune for it?
The sweeping wind in a storm, so that it will help you regen spirit.
Okay. And then
I think that's all the slots. My slot 1 is sweeping wind. My slot 2 is epiphany. Slot 3 is Wave of Light. Slot 4 is Dashing Strike. Mouse left is Mystic Ally. Mouse right is Anchor Salvation. For passives, yeah, until you get the headpiece, it feels weird. So you want to use left click until you get the headpiece. That's the headpiece that you want.
okay.
For for passives, it's Harmony. I use Sixth Sense. Some people use another one. Um, some people use, I think, Guardian's Path or speed up everything in general. But at this point, the Necromancer would probably kill the Rift Guardian before you do anything. So Stricken doesn't help if you have a crazy Necromancer.
Interesting.
There you go.
Huh?
Because I have Stricken on mine, and I have Band Powerful on mine.
Yeah, I mean, you can have both together as well. Both together are really strong as well. Just depends on whether you are standing far away or not to take advantage of the range gem. Some people are not used to playing. Like, I've watched a lot of people play the Wave of Light Monk, and because they use a different belt and also a different ring setup, I use the conventional elements and the obsidian ring. Either maximum spirit or movement speed depending on your gear, because movement speed helps for you to dodge things so they can actually deal damage to them, or the spirit because Wave of Light costs quite a bit until you get
Cause Jesus Christ.
What?
This
This
map.
is a lot.
It is not ready yet. Guitar has raised me to use that ability. That will die. It is not ready yet.
Damn, man.
Yeah, shielding is really annoying. It's just like waste.
My strength fails.
That hurt.
That ability is not yet recharged. I need healing. To use that ability.
Go get him, Cole.
What's up?
Go get him. I got
Trying,
poison.
dude. Can only do between 16 and 20, or no, 32, not 20. 32 billion. Not enough. When they have trillions of health.
I mean, I made it out before I
Fucking
fucking
did.
died.
Yeah, poison enchanted is very, very deadly. Like I got hurt so quickly when I was on the trail.
This is bad. Single target. Ugh.
Yeah,
I think we're-
I really need that that helmet.
Yeah, this helmet is like hard to drop and hard to roll.
My understanding grows.
Like almost every build has, well, every
That
other
ability
build
is not
has
yet recharged.
one hard to drop item. Kind of like the wizard's death wish.
Mhm.